Hey YouTube, it's Doll, aka Mika,
Initially, what's up?
and this video will be about past relationships and exes. Okay, and first thing I'm gonna say is the ex is an ex for a reason. Evidently, that person is an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, doesn't matter. That person is an ex because you didn't want to be with them anymore, and it was something you found out in that person that you would not like to be around, deal with, or be with any longer.
Well, I say basically the ex is basically past tense. Like you don't mess with that. When an ex is a ex, seriously, the only thing that I would say is if it could be an agreement like that would be friends, but you don't hardly ever see like exes being friends because first of all those feelings are still there most of the time, but an ex is just basically not even an ex, it's a why. Why did I, use all that time with them when I could have been with someone else that would appreciate me more? Some people, well, some exes are exes because of that, because they like to go off and venture off and other things like that. It's just a whole lot of situations why ex could be an ex.
Question: how can two people, I'm not gonna say two exes, two people whom used to be in a relationship, how can those two people be best friends? I know there are a couple people whom used to be together and now they call themselves their best friends. I really don't think that is possible for the simple fact that I think in the long run or during, one out of those two people are still thinking about the relationship and everything that happened in the relationship. Now you can be friends, don't get me wrong, you can be friends, but best friends, the best of friends no. You can tell each other everything, tell each other so much to a certain extent, but best friends, no, no. I was in a particular predicament like that before, where I met a girl and her ex happened to be her new best friend, which they had been broken up for a year and a half, and they had just stopped having sex 8 months. What is that?
What is that? You know what? And like speaking of exes, like some exes they don't get the picture when a new girlfriend or upgrade has came into the picture. First of all, most of the time you exes have a whole lot of time, to get shit together if that was the case with, that girlfriend at that time and they wanted you to get your shit together. It was plenty of ways that you could have done that. Other ex situations like you basically, doing a lot of cheating, y'all both was doing y'all thing, but that other person they got their stuff together and they're waiting on you to get your stuff together and you're not getting your stuff together. It's a whole lot of time invested. But it just seems like that ex-girlfriend has so much beef with the new girlfriend because of what? What's the reasoning when you had all that time to get your shit together? So you're going to take that out on the ex-girlfriend and be looking at the ex-girlfriend all crazy. Why? Because at the end of the day, nobody put a gun to your head. You didn't know this ex-girlfriend or anything like that for you to, try to, have your beef or whatnot. It's just irrelevant shit like that when it comes to the new girlfriend versus the ex.
And why is it that the ex-girlfriend or the new girlfriend always tries to start conflict or start a fight, argument, whatever, with each other? That's crazy. Like I said, an ex is an ex for a reason. So you broke up with that person due to something they did or something you felt. So why is there a need to go off on the person that you broke up with, new girlfriend? Or why is it if you broke up with that person, you didn't want to be with them, like I said. Which a film, let's say the film breaks up with a stud, and the stud moves on. Why does the film go try to fight the new stud's girlfriend? Why? I don't understand it. Because you're not with that person for a reason. You didn't want to be with that person. So let them go. If you really do love somebody, but y'all are not together and y'all feel like y'all can't be together, move on. I mean, if you love someone, let them go. Let them go on to the next person where they can actually find love and happiness.
Right, because you never know. It depends on the situation. Like, if y'all venture off or whatnot, and, you know, when y'all decide to come back, you never know how those tables may, you know, turn for you. But it's just certain exes and certain, you know, things that exes do that you be like, okay, what is that for? Like, you've been together all this time or whatnot, but when y'all break up, it's like you want to drag my name in all the dirt. But first of all, you was with me, so
Right.
what's the point?
When you break up with someone, don't talk down on them. Or in the heat of an
Exactly.
argument, don't start saying things like, oh, you stink. Or I ain't going to tell nobody you stink. Or I ain't going to tell nobody you don't take no bath. I ain't going to tell nobody you don't wash your clothes. I ain't going to tell nobody you don't do this. First of all, you was with that person. So you was with that person because at that time you wanted to be with that person. So don't make it seem like, oh, she's stinking, this. But you was under her. You was under her while she was thinking.
Right. And I hate, you know, those, you know, exes in general that if they see like the current upgrade, because I mean, let's keep it real. When you have an ex,
Upgrade.
I was just about to say, you took the words right out of my mouth. When you have, you know, somebody that you try to show off or somebody, make sure that it is an upgrade. Don't downgrade when you get into these relationships just because you're trying to be spiteful and, you know, show your ex-girlfriend that, oh, I get hoes or whatnot. But first of all, your resume showing a whole bunch of ugly bitches. So basically you just making a fucking fool out yourself. But I'm talking about when you're doing the actual upgrade, make sure that it is an upgrade, basically. Because some exes, they'll just throw that in your face and be, you know, trying to talk to their ex and, you know, to their new girlfriend and talk shit about the ex-girlfriend. And then try to get like a whole little, you know, little riot started between the girl that she never met and your ex-girlfriend. That's stupid.
And when you break up with somebody, going and tell all their business, that's a no.
Classic.
Don't break up with somebody and go tell all their business to the next person because, like I said before, you were with that person. So you were with that person at that time because you wanted to be with that person. Don't go around saying, oh, she stinks, or she was that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just like, oh, that's crazy. Don't do that because people gonna look at you and say, okay, well, if she didn't take baths and she stank, you was with her, so evidently you just as bad as her. Don't do that in the heat of an argument. Don't do that behind nobody's back. Don't do that when you break up with somebody. I mean, that's crazy. No, because I'm gonna look and say, bitch, you was with her. You talking about her now? You wasn't talking about her when you was with her a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago. I mean, whatever the case may be, you were with her regardless. So don't go dragging their name into the ground.
Yeah, that's what a lot of exes do. And some exes, they can't, you know, can't accept the fact that that person has actually moved on. So what they do is they become miserable themselves because they want that person so bad. But my thing is, if that is the case and you're so fucking spiteful, you have all the time to work on you. Nobody is going to stay there and watch you keep fucking up, keep wasting my time when somebody out there is actually waiting on somebody to love them or give them the attention that you're not giving them. It's just, that's just how the fucking domino effect works. I mean, if you doing everything right, you shouldn't have to worry about your girlfriend going anywhere unless she's a dick dyke. We're not gonna get on that.
No, that's another
We're not gonna get on that. But if you fucking up and you know you got different bitches here and there and you just think, got different, you got different bitches here and there, and you doing everything, stealing money and all this type of shit, like,
Ooh.
like stupid shit like that, then you are going to get that ex title. Like, for real, like.
Stealing, that's, okay. What about these, I know this is not on the video, but what about these studs that really think they do? No.
Stop. Again.
Stop. You were made a woman for a reason, okay? If God wanted you to be a man, He would have made you a man. If you're a woman, just because you're a stud does not mean that, you play the role of a man. You dress the part. Doesn't mean that you can not take a bath for 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Does not mean that you don't have to brush your teeth. And does not mean you have to dress nicely and keep yourself groomed. You are still a woman. If you don't take a bath for at least a day, there's a problem because you're going to smell something. If you don't smell yourself, other people will smell you around you, and they will tell you. If you was around me, I will tell you.
That's funny.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
Yeah, but back to
that.
Yeah, subject. I was about to say back to that.
Exes do a lot of things. And some exes, if they see you at the club or see you somewhere with your new person, they want to act stupid and say little shit, and knowing that you can't get at them the way you would like to get at them. But they will say things, I'm too old for that. I'm trying not to fall into that category anymore. I've moved on, evidently. We've been together for 3.5 years. Going on 4 years, so evidently I'm where I want to be, who I want to be with, who I'm trying to build a new life with. We've already built half our life. Yeah. In this little time, in these 3.5 years, we've built enough together to say, oh yeah, we're going to be together. We still do the simple things, hold hands, kissing all in public, doing this. We go places together. And we can actually still have great sex like from the beginning.
No, but seriously, when it comes to ex, the ex makes it bad. Depending on the situation, they make a bad name for themselves.
Especially the childish ones.
Yeah, the childish ones. Like, if your ex, if y'all broke up on good terms, most of the time you can still, probably call her or message her and be like, hey, how you doing, or something like that. But you have those exes where they're very, very arrogant and immature and basically full of shit. And they want to spread that on to everybody around them. Like, you have those exes where they can't even get away from your own damn family, your bloodline. You have those type, and it's like, damn, first of all, you have your own damn family, so why would you keep trying to stick around my people, which I'm going to be around my people too, and it's like, I can't be around my people because your ass is.
You want to be around my people, my friends. That's one thing I hate. When you build a relationship with someone, y'all build friends together.
Exactly.
And when you break up,
it's awesome.
You still want those friends. You want those friends on this side. You want those friends on that side. So the best thing I say to do is I just quit talking. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not acting funny. But I'm with somebody new and I'm trying to build something. So if I don't talk to you for a while, you know why. Or hit me up with a text message or email every once in a while.
Right.
But I'm trying to build something.
Yeah. It's the point. You don't have to be all in their face like that. Like, it's just funny because I think about, a lot of my exes, and it's like, I really don't have anything bad to say, but then again, I do, like the situations that they put me through. It's like, how can you say anything bad about me and you just doing the whole dog shit that you were doing? So I feel like I can be the bigger person and not even make a Facebook status or Instagram status about my exes and all this type of stuff.
I'm not about to go back and forth.
Basically, you know how I feel about you if I don't message you at all.
I'll give you my number, you can call me, or we can meet somewhere. I'm not about to go back and forth on the internet. I just don't see why exes think that just because you with somebody new. Then they ask stupid questions. Do she look better than me? Do she have sex better than me? Her hair longer than mine? Do she kiss better than me? She give you more money. She give you more money than me. What? What? All those questions, first of all, are